Hey, Marieanne here, the Crochety Clogger. Just wanted to let you know I'm here across the street actually from Midway Wesleyan Church in Randleman, North Carolina, and directly across the street from the sanctuary is their fellowship hall, which is where you can see the hustle and bustle of everybody getting things set up. There's a tractor trailer going the wrong way. So yeah, they're going to be heading out like super duper early in the morning, and I'm going to hold on just a second and I'll get right back to you with some more information that I just found out from Mr. Wayne Allred. Okay, I'm home now. So yes, now I wanted to, and before I go any farther, I would like to thank everyone who has sent thus far, who sent items, warm items, and who is working on them to send. I'd like to thank you so very much. So everything that I've received thus far was dropped off at Midway Wesleyan Church in Randleman, North Carolina. This is basically the hub, I suppose, of Operation Mountain Relief, and to assist those in need, actually, in Flat Rock, North Carolina, the community of Flat Rock, North Carolina, which is on the back side or the western side of Asheville, North Carolina. Now, this is a community that has not yet been accessible other than by horse or mule or ATV, you know. If you watch any of Deep River Farms YouTube videos, this is Mr. Wayne Allred, and I have been sharing quite a few of his videos in my community tab, and down below as well, you know, in a lot of my description boxes for videos of late. And please, while I'm on that thought, please know that many updates or things, I'm going to be utilizing my community page quite a bit. You can always reach out to me via email as well. Okay, so thank you to all of you guys who sent something for this round of shipment, I guess you could call it, delivery, if you will. And they are delivering to the community, the church in Flat Rock, North Carolina. I'm terribly sorry, I don't know all the names of the churches that are uniting for Operation Mountain Relief. And that's basically it in a nutshell. Now, please stay tuned to the end of this video, because I'm going to create a little slideshow of the things that I took this afternoon. Now, as far as updates go, I'm going to give you what I know right now. And with that, I would like to start. I have notes here as well. I would like to start by saying that I think there was a little bit of a misunderstanding, not only, you know, on my part as well, but Project Santa has been mentioned, and Wayne actually mentioned that as well. That is a, hey Max, Maxie Boo, what's up, baby? Okay, that Project Santa is done and has been done for quite some time, 70 years in the making, I guess, by a church in Denton, North Carolina, which is not far from me either. Now, I will put their address below. This particular church and Project Santa accepts monetary donations only. So what they do is, and this is what they do every year, this is what they're doing this year as well, And again, this is going to be for the children of Flat Rock in this community that I just mentioned, of Flat Rock, North Carolina. That's what this church in Denton is going to dedicate their Project Santa to this year. All right. And again, monetary donations only, because what they do is they actually get lists created and they buy those specific things for the children's, basically the children's wishes, I do believe. Now, and like I told somebody, I kind of hope I can go down to Denton, and if they do gift wrapping, they may not, I don't know. But if they do, I love to wrap presents and I love to wash clothes. Anyway, yeah, I do love to wrap presents. I think I'll go down there and volunteer to do that, if they in fact do that. Okay, so I've told you that. Now, Miss C's cottage. I do know how you feel about every child having a sun bunny, and I am right there with you. I feel the same way. So, with that said, I do not know. Please do not send, and I hope nobody has yet, but you never know. Please do not send your amigurumis to the church in Denton. Here's what I'd like to try to do, okay? And I'm saying this without really even knowing for sure if this will work out, but this is what's in my head. Miss C, I want to do this with you. I'm going to tag you in this video. I really do. Here's what we're going to do, okay? If we collect any of the sun bunnies, this is still up in the air, everyone, please, still up in the air. I think I need to talk to Miss C first, really, about this. But I just have an idea. It's still in the making. It's all contingent upon whether or not I can go with them the next time they go up there for Project Santa, or if they will be willing to take the sun bunnies and some amigurumis. It is very much contingent on that. So I probably shouldn't say any more than that. But I will say that I will be willing, if you want this to be the hub of it, and I'm perfectly willing to do that, for this to be where you mail your things to, your toys, your sun bunnies, I will be perfectly willing to collect. I have a little bit of space and I can create just a little bit more. I do have a building where my yarn is, but I think I can consolidate some of my yarn, and that way I can free up a tub or two, a tote or two, if you will, the big plastic totes for this. And what I also would like to volunteer is to make the actual little cards, the little poems that Miss C is so... I just love those words, and I just think it would be absolutely wonderful. Now, again, please do not, just hold off, and let's just see what happens. I have to have something to fiddle in my fingers when I talk to y'all. I don't know why. But let's just see what happens, okay? Now, what else insofar as other items, crocheted or knit, hats, shawls, blankets, wraps, gloves. I know that there is some en route now. I will of course willingly house them until we know more. Wayne told me this evening that he will know more after this weekend. So if you haven't sent anything yet, if it's not already en route, please don't send it yet until we get an update. And I will be sure to either put it in my community tab or I'll make a video. It's no big deal. Just forgive the wreck of my kitchen, or, okay. Is there anything else? Let me read my notes. Give me a moment. Oh yes, one of the things I thought might be good to do on my end, and for you as well, when I do put something in the description box, like an address or a, whatever pertinent information you might need to know, I am not going to give addresses or email addresses out on the actual video anymore. It will be in the description box. If you look in the description, you see this video and you want to know more about it, and you look in the description box and you don't see an address or whatever I said to look for, what that basically is going to mean is that there is questions still to be answered, or things have changed, perhaps needs have been met, or perhaps just the way things go about have to be changed, right? So so just keep that in mind. I will also put an asterisk and a note in the description box if that should be the case, and then I'll update those description boxes as good as I can. Anything else? Let me go through all that one more time. Please do not send toys, or do not send anything like tangible, to Project Santa in Denton, North Carolina. If you have a monetary donation you'd like to make, yes, you may send that to the P.O. box in the description box that goes to Denton, North Carolina. Not my P.O. box, although I'll get it to the right place if I have to. And again, because of the way that Project Santa is organized and the way it operates. Okay, and again, like Mr. Allred told me this evening, they are going to empty that entire tractor trailer that you saw, another like U-Haul type trailer that you may have seen it, and they have, I think, I don't know how many more pickup trucks that are loaded going. So they're wanting to drop that off to the church in Flat Rock, and then let them assess what they have and what more they're going to need. So just hold your horses, and we'll get all this figured out. But I hope that everyone understands how this is working. I want to also mention that there are a lot of hubs, donation hubs in the mountain area, more in the more populated areas, that are actually having to close down now because of several different reasons. Maybe they're not seeing enough of a need because people have to come to them. And you have to keep in mind that a lot of people can't get there. A lot of people still cannot get there. I was very, very impressed with, and another reason that maybe a lot of them are closing, I should say, is lack of hands in the area to help with organization. And, there's plenty of hands here to help. So that's why I'm trying to organize everything as you guys send it to me. I'm trying to organize it all. I'm trying to pack all blankets in one thing and all hats in one thing and all so that, and label them so well, so that when it is received where it's initially going to end up, it is organized. It is, it can be handed out. It's there. They don't have to do that. And if you come to think about it, the churches have less space than a lot of these warehouses who are hubs or store fronts, or event centers in the more populated areas. Okay. I hope if you have any, I hope that you guys understand where I'm coming from, where Mr. Allred's coming from, and I'm just, my wheels keep spinning because I want to make sure that everything goes where it's needed, and not just chunked in a dumpster somewhere, you know. I don't think our goods that would happen, but I just want to make sure that it flies where it's got to go, somewhere where it can be useful and enjoyed and cherished, and not just cherished, but used to keep warm. You know, it's gonna get cold, and there is a need to there must be a need. Now, I know also another thing I want to say. I can't believe I'm at 15 minutes already. Another thing I really wanted to say is that I believe I need to put this in the description down below. It is Deep River Farms video of early this morning, and I will put it in the description down below. At the end of this video, he really explained the organization that they've got going on now in Flat Rock, and it sounds fabulous. There is one person who is in charge of getting everything, one person in charge, or there's a team that's in charge of finding out what's needed and getting back to the church, almost like a personal shopper, if you will. It's what it sounded like to me. I don't know. But and then finding a way to them, whether it be ATV or whatever. And so the organization sounds very, very, very good. And I would like for you guys, if you have the time, to watch the video that I've attached below. And I think that's all I wanted to tell you. Again, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments or email me directly. And please enjoy the slideshow coming up. Thank you so very much. And I will talk to you very soon. As soon as I hear something, I'll do a short little video, or I will make a post on the community tab. Thank you. Bye. Oh, watch the slideshow.
Sweet with her eyes like water and her hair like wheat, blowing around at the Ashe County Fair. Asked her if she could go with me. She said, my dear boy, that never could be, for my mother's dead and my family needs me to sell my pies at the Ashe County Fair. I knew that day that I must return. Oh, my heart would always yearn for her. A golden voice in my memory burned above the noise at the Ashe County Fair. I saw my cabin and a parcel of land I bartered away for a small golden band. It was just right for a pie cooking hand to pledge my love at the Ashe County Fair.